How is it going out there, everybody? This is SpeedBoy14. Now I'm going to start a brand new playthrough of a Nintendo DS game, which is, yep, the new Super Mario Bros. Game for the Nintendo DS. Excuse me. Alright, I'm back. So, I just thought I would shut my blinds so that you guys can see the game better. I hope you guys are really excited about this playthrough because it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do this playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. I love this game. It's a game that I played when I was a teenager. I enjoyed playing it back when I was a teenager. So we'll select Mario game. So let's find a file to delete. So we're going to delete file number 3. Alright. File number 3 will be our playthrough file. If you guys can give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Exciting feature of the channel, you can request your favorite level or your favorite world in the game in the comments below. If you want to check out my playthrough I finished recently of the Knockout Tour in Mario Kart World, you can click on the link to that in the description. And let me know down in the comments below. For a question of the video, I would love to know, how excited are you about the March Madness college basketball tournament? I would love to know in the comments below. Me, I'm very excited about it. And let's go ahead and get started with New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. Alright, I'm excited about this playthrough. It's going to be awesome. So this will be a 100% playthrough. I'll be getting all the star coins and I'll be doing all the secret exits and the regular exits. I love the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I'm not saying there's a lot of variety in these games by any means. They actually lack variety. They don't have nowhere near as much variety as like the 3D Mario games, but I love how well Mario controls in these types of games. I know some people really like Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, but Mario's a little bit slippery in that game. I mean, the controls are not bad in that game by any means. Let's get the Giga Mushroom! And with the Giga Mushroom, one thing we can do is we can get our first star coin right there. So we gotta keep some pipes open. Alright, we can ground pound here to get our star coin number. This is actually the 3rd star coin, but it does not matter. What order we get the star coins in, we can backtrack to get to a pipe. If we go inside this pipe, guess what? We'll be on the bottom side of the screen. It's a little weird in this game how it switches between the top and the bottom of the screen. But at the same time, it depends on whether or not you're underground or not. So at the same time, it's not that big of a deal, because it's easy to get used to. You just have to look at different parts of the screen. And we got all the star coins in this first level. That was the first level of the game, easiest level of the game. It's the tutorial level, so it's supposed to be easy. Alright. I really like that Mario has a different accent in this game versus other New Super Mario Bros. Games. It just makes it so unique. Alright. What power-up do we get here? Oh, the blue shell. To be honest, blue shell is probably one of my least favorite power-ups in the Mario series. I mean, I don't think this power-up's terrible by any means, but it's just not that interesting of a power-up. And one thing I don't like about the blue shell is that if you start running really quick, Mario will be a little bit out of control. And of course, it's just not really one of my favorite power-ups by any means at all. It's not a bad power-up, it's just kind of meh. Because if you start running really quick, Mario will go in shell form, and that's when he's a little tricky to control. It's still not that hard, but at the same time, it's kind of cool that you can go in shell form, but it's nothing too special. Just to be honest, it's one of my least favorite power-ups in the Mario series. I mean, I don't dislike the power-up, it's just kind of a boring power-up. Kind of like the boomerangs. You know, the boomerang suit in 3D Land was kind of a boring power-up too. See, I told you. That's what I don't like about the blue shell. If you start running really quick, it gets a little out of control, and that can be annoying sometimes. I mean, it's useful in some areas. It's cool that you can go fast with it, and it's a cool power-up for speed running, but at the same time, it's not great. Alright. Excuse me. Even to ditch the power-up, if you select another power-up, you're not going to ditch the power-up unless you get hit. That's another thing I don't like about it. And that's kind of dumb. I love that you can go really fast with it. Because I love speedrunning, don't get me wrong. But it gets out of control so fast. Because if you start running really quick, it gets so out of control. I might need to ditch this power-up in order to do the secret exit here. I do not like the controls of this power-up. It's not as bad as a Spring Mario suit, but it's still not great. The only level we're going to need it for is just for the secret exit of the tower. And now we did the secret exit as well as the last star coin of this level. We're going to have lots of fun with this playthrough. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. But we'll do the regular exit of the tower before I even do the secret exit. Alright, 1-3. I love the athletic theme in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I love how catchy the music is in these levels. This game is so easy, like, that's one good thing about this game. It's simple and it's easy to learn. For a beginner, this would be a good Mario game for a beginner. This game is so... Oh, dang it! Are you kidding me? That's alright. I'm just trying to get used to the controls of this game. Mario is a little bit slippery in this game, don't get me wrong. I mean, the controls ain't bad in this game. He's just a little slippery in this game compared to the other new Super Mario Bros. Games, which is an older game, so I understand why it's like that. But it's easy to get used to. The controls still ain't that bad in this game. Like, this game's nothing like as hard as games like Super Mario Sunshine, or Super Mario Galaxy 2, or Super Mario 3D World, or Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, or Super Mario Bros. 3, or Super Mario World. Alright, let's go into the tower. And yes, we will do the secret exit, but the Alright, so this tower Be careful about these things that crush you. If these things crush you, it's instant death. Kind of like the thwomps in the Super Mario Galaxy games, to where if you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, you're dead. So be careful. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this playthrough. This might be one of my easier playthroughs I do this year. Might even be easier than what Galaxy 1 was. Because this game's just so easy, like it really is. That's the first star coin, pretty easy, that's all you gotta do. Alright. Okay, second star coin, you just have to wall jump between these walls and then go in here. Alright. If you take this path right here, where I'm pointing my finger, that's how you get to the secret exit. But we need the blue shell power-up to do that. And we don't have the blue shell power-up now. It's weird that you need the blue shell power-up to do the secret exit. Kind of tedious, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's easy to do. Because they don't give you a blue shell and the power-up in the level. I love how classic-y the levels are in this game, with the music and stuff. Alright. Alright, let's go inside this pipe and blast up. And let's fight the very first Bowser Jr. fight. The Bowser Jr. fights are really simple. All you gotta do is you gotta ground pound him twice. That's all you gotta do. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. Let's save our game, shall we? And you know what we'll do? Let's go to the Toad House to get a blue shell. We have to be really precise with this here. The trick to getting blue shell every time is as soon as you see fire flower completely obvious on the screen, that's when you press the A button to do a tap jump. Now we have the blue shell in our inventory. All we need to do now is just go back to the tower. Now we can do the secret exit. That's the tedious thing about this. It requires you to use the blue shell, which ain't a big deal because it's not a bad power-up by any means, but this game has a power-up that's terrible as well, which is a mini mushroom. You know what? I'm not going to dread mini mushroom that much in this game, because I know this game's not really that difficult anyway. And surely there'll be a lot of levels that require the mini mushroom, but it's not going to be as big of a deal in this game as it would be in some Mario games because of how easy the game in general is. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so here's what you got to do. You can go slow if you need to. If you feel more comfortable going slow, just go slow. Just do that, and there we go. Now pull out the blue shell. Now we just need to run quick to break open these blocks. Be careful not to go too fast in order to enter the pipe. There we go. The very first tower. This might be the only tower in this game that has a secret exit since I thought about it. Which is pretty interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and do 1-4. I'm going to ditch this power-up because I'm not going to need it. I got hit on purpose so I could lose this power-up because I don't want it. Because Blue Shell, not really one of my favorite power-ups by any means. And we're going to have to use a power-up that's even worse than the Blue Shell here. That's one kind of sucky thing about the Blue Shell. Once you grab the power-up, you're forced to have the power-up unless you ditch it by getting hit. Because the only way you can ditch it is if you get hit. So we're going to use the mini mushroom. We're going to go inside this mini pipe right here. It forces you to be on the bottom screen. First star coin, pretty easy. That's all you gotta do. Not too hard to get. We did it! We need to get a power-up. No power-up here? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. That is lazy. That is dumb. Alright, we can ground pound this block here and go inside this pipe, and it will take us to a secret area down here. And now, all we have to do is just hit the P-switch, and then once we hit the P-switch, use these blocks as platforms to get up here. Excuse me. And we got our second star coin. In order to get the third star coin, it's over here. The interesting thing about this star coin is how you get it. You don't just run and slide because it will cause you to fall to your death. It's actually pretty simple. So what you actually have to do is, it does not matter which direction you face. You just have to ground pound the slope. And then keep holding down. That's all you do. It's easy peasy. Very, very, very simple. Okay, I'm just gonna... Come on, quit sliding, Mario. And let's get top of the flagpole. It's kind of difficult to get the top of the flagpole in this game because... In this game, you don't have a power-up that you can fly with. That's the only reason why it's difficult to get the top of the flagpole. Where in the other New Super Mario Bros. Games, it'd be easy to get the top of the flagpole if you use a flying power-up. So let's go ahead and do World 1-5. Let's get the power... They sometimes give you random power-ups in this game, depending on what in the levels that you're playing. That can be useful sometimes. We got the first star coin pretty easy. That's all we gotta do. We just bounce off these mushrooms. The good thing about the star coins, most of them are self-explanatory. Most of them are out in the open. Like this one's out in the open. And for example, we have to go inside a pipe when we get over here by lowering this platform down and raising the other one up. Go inside here. Now, it's pretty simple. We just have to ride this mushroom. It's a relatively straightforward game. Like, most of the star coins are really easy to find in this game, compared to New Super Mario Bros. Wii or New Super Mario Bros. U, because, you know, in those games, star coins are kind of hidden. In this game, they're kind of out in the open. So that's nice if you're a beginner Mario gamer. There we go, we got a 1-up, which is very good. We're bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and trouncing off these mushrooms. Oh, I went at the top of the flagpole. Dang it. That's okay. Not a big deal. Now we need to spend 5 star coins to unlock this level right here, which is a water level, which is World 1-A. This might be the most difficult level in World 1, but it's still very easy. Definitely the easiest underwater level in this game. Okay, so this level's unique. This level's very interesting, because you have sharks in this level. So watch out for the sharks right here. I love the music in the water level in this game. It's peaceful. I love how peaceful the music is in these water levels. Alright, so we have to wait until the P-switch is right here. Hit the P-switch. Be careful not to bounce on one of these balls, because if you do, it'll bounce you all over the place. You want to stay pretty high right here, because that's where your first star coin is. I had a few games in mind about what I should do after finishing the Mario Kart World Knockout Tour, and I just thought this game was the best option. If you go inside that pipe, that's how you get star coin number 2. Just watch out for the cheap sheeps and watch out for the... Let me tell you, these are good levels to use the blue shell power-up, or water levels, because you can swim really fast with them. Just watch out for these sharks right here. It's a very easy level. I just love water levels in Mario games. I've always loved water levels in Mario games. They're so fun. Alright, so now all we have to do is just hit the P-switch here. Just wait until the P-switch is closer to the left than it is to the right. If you want to hit it, and then you can get extra coins here. Alright. Oh my gosh. We can easily get the third star coin just like that. Not too hard. Not difficult at all. We did it. Pretty easy. Guess what? We got double digit. If the last 2 digits are the same number, like let's say the last 2 digits are the number 3, you'll unlock an extra Toad House. Pretty cool. Like if those last 2 digits are the same number when you hit the flagpole. It's kind of cool. Excuse me. Let's go into the castle of World 1. Alright. The castles are really easy in this game. I love the castle music too in this game. It's pretty cool. Alright. So watch out for these spikes right here. These spike platforms. They do move pretty slowly, so thankfully they're easy to avoid. But you do have to be patient too. And here's your first star coin right here. So just wall jump between these 2 walls in order to get it. Alright. Alright. Okay, your second star coin's right here. It's pretty obvious. Just wait until this platform appears underneath it, then jump on it. Okay, there... I can normally do this without getting hit so many times. So we have to jump and then go inside the hidden pipe up there. And this is where star coin number 3 is. Very, very easy. And there we go. Here we go. Here is the boss of the first castle in this game. It's against Bowser. So we have to ride this platform up. And then we jump over Bowser, and then we hit the switch. And he's gone. Alright. Let's go ahead and save our game, actually. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. And next time, we'll get started on World 2. World 2 might have to be split into 2 parts. We'll see. And have a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.